Hey, everybody. Welcome to Labor in the Legislature, where we're going to bring you up to date with the latest and most important news coming out of the legislature for working people. My name is Rick Levy. I'm president of the Texas AFL-CIO, and with me is Ana Gonzales.
Hi, everyone. Ana Gonzales, Deputy Director of Politics and Policy at the Texas AFL-CIO.
So, Ana, you're over there all the time at the Capitol. What's some of the key issues that we really need to talk to folks about?
Well, Rick, there's so many issues that are
There
going to
are.
impact workers. There are bills are moving really, really fast right now in both chambers. But I think that something that is really important that I want to talk to everyone about is preemption.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of bills that deal with preemption, but one specifically that really it's just so broad and will have an impact in our communities, which is HB 2127 and the companion SB 814. But Rick, really, what is preemption?
So, what these bills do is basically they try and take power from people at the local level and put it all in the hands of the governor and the state legislature. So, under the way things are now, cities have the right to do basically whatever they see fit in terms of what their communities need. What's happening with these bills is it flips that all on its head and it takes all the power from the cities to the state. So, the state now says, we control everything. And if we don't control something, then you can act, but only if we don't control it all. And so it's a massive transfer of power from local government to a very narrowly represented state government. And I know that that's really bad for workers. Maybe you could talk about why.
Absolutely. Well, this bill is going to have a direct impact on policies that workers have come together to fight for, like rest breaks for construction workers, like safety policies, and other very basic policies that communities have come together to make sure that we make where we live a better place.
Yeah, so rest breaks, when we pass paid sick leave ordinances, those would be illegal. When we pass restrictions on what payday lenders can do in terms of where they can operate in our cities, those would be going away. Time after time when cities act or counties act to make sure that wages are collected and that wage theft is illegal in communities, or a whole host of things, the state is, with these bills, would say no, you can no longer do that. We'll do that. And of course, we know they won't, because we've been trying to get these things passed at the state level for decades, and there's a deaf ear here. So we're going to ask everybody that can hear this and can get involved. When we say preemption, people's eyes glaze over because nobody even knows what that is. When you hear preemption, you should hear Greg Abbott and Dan Patrick and the Texas legislature trying to stick their beak into the affairs of your local communities. And they want to be city council members, they want to be county commissioners, they want to be school board members, they want to do all of these things that they don't trust ordinary working people to do on the local level. To us, that's a big no. So
Absolutely.
we're going to post in the link a place for you to get involved. One, where you can find out more information, but two, look, if you can make a phone call, if you can write an email, if you can write a letter, if you can talk to your fellow union members, let folks know what's going on, because there's a lot of corporate lobbyists over here who very much like what's happening. We need to make our voices heard and make sure that the legislators know that we don't. So thanks for listening. We're going to come to you with more of these exciting moments in multimedia history, and really the point is, you can't act if you don't know. Well, now you know. So please act. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you all.